Hi, Christ Community Church. Happy New Year. My name is Lexi Wexler, and I have the opportunity to share with you my testimony from the One Word Challenge of 2020 last year, right before we step into our 2021 challenge. So with that said, I'll jump right into it. So December last year, I was freshly new to Christ Community Church. I'd only been there for, I think, a little under 2 months. And then I was introduced to my first ever One Word Challenge. And when the pastors introduced it, I was a little nervous, but a little excited as well, because I had realized that I had never come before the Lord with such a specific question. Lord, give me one word or one phrase for this year. So immediately I was excited. So with that said, I started to pray, and relatively quickly, the Lord gave me a word, and that word was confidence. And right away, the enemy was like, I don't think so. Why would the Lord give you that word? That's a selfish word. Like, that's just going to bring more light on you and less light on the Lord. Like, that's not of him. And that, now being a little bit further in my walk with the Lord, that should have been my first confirmation of that's exactly what the Lord wanted me to work on, because the enemy attacked it right away. But at that point, I hadn't known that. So I kept praying and I didn't hear anything else in my heart. So I was just like, okay, I'm just going to put it down. I wrote it down, put it in the back of my Bible, and walked away. Throughout the year, the Lord really started to grow this word in me through highlighting scriptures. And one scripture that literally the Lord put on repeat for a whole year in my heart was Proverbs 3:26. And that is, for the Lord is my confidence, and he will not let my foot catch a snare. And as I was reading all of these verses on confidence and boldness, I started to get a little confused. I was like, Lord, I keep reading these and it's talking about confidence, and I keep trying to tell myself that I'm confident in myself, but it's not working. I still have that fear. I still am not able to overcome those things. And it was a lot of I, me. And then with that said, Pastor Mitch then spoke on a message, and I don't even remember if this was his entire message or he just quickly said this phrase to support something. But he said the term godly confidence. And as soon as Pastor Mitch said that, the Lord shifted something in my heart. And he just gave me this revelation of like, Lexi, I'm not talking about confidence in yourself. I'm not talking about you gaining more confidence in your own abilities. I'm actually doing the opposite. I want to strip that from you. I want to take all of that from you. And instead, I want to give you this free gift of godly confidence. And right away, I was like, of course I'm not strong enough. Of course I'm not wise enough, smart enough, confident enough in myself. But that's the amazing part of being a child of God, having a relationship with the Lord, is that I am never on my own. And that the Lord is trying to give me this free gift of strength, endurance, bravery, confidence, right? Godly confidence. But I'm too busy focusing on me, myself, and I, that I wasn't able to see that, and that I wasn't able to have that perspective switch on the Lord doesn't want me to grow in myself. He wants me to grow in him. And this is how he's going to do it. So then on, I was just able to overcome fears and serve the Lord in ways that I would have never been able to do before. And there was just a new freedom with it. And with that said, it's not like the enemy backed away, right? The enemy was still there to deter and to discourage me. But there was just a shift in perspective that I'm not relying on myself anymore to get through this. I'm relying on the Lord, and the Lord has actually put you, this enemy, underneath my foot. And just from then on, it was just, like I said, a new freedom. So as I look back on this year and I look back on how the Lord moved through this One Word Challenge, I'm just so grateful. And do I think the Lord would have still moved the way he would have moved without this challenge? Absolutely. But I think God used this challenge to just really take the blinders off of me. I was able to gain such a faith in God and truly know that what he says will come to pass. And I was really, the best part was I was able to firsthand experience the power that God can have in one simple word throughout my life. So I encourage you, if you have not had the opportunity yet to sit down and do this One Word Challenge and come before the Lord, I encourage you to take 5 minutes of your day and just be still and come to him expectantly and say, God, what is my one word for 2021? What is my one phrase for 2021? And write it down and just be expectant on how he's going to move in your life. So with that said, I am really thankful that you guys took a moment to listen to my testimony, and I can't wait to hear the testimonies that come from this year in this one word challenge of 2021. Have a blessed year.